Hi guys, today's video I'm going to show you how to design a business card. Get ready and then we are ready to start. So I'm going to be using Photoshop and then I'm opening Photoshop for some new measurements that I'm going to make for my business card. So the business card that I'm going to design, it will be in inches. Wide, I'll make it 3.5, and then the height will be 2. Then the resolution I can let it to be 300. Then we are ready to go. So we are going to be using this platform to come up with one. So the designing part starts from here. So I'm going to design what area I have in my mind to come up with something. Try to design something here. Okay. So I try to redesign. I want a rectangle to come up with a nice shape. So I try to go to shapes and then I come up with a rectangle. Try to choose certain color. I try to use that color. In the meantime, yes, that color can be a starting point. So after that, I can confirm it. It's ready. Make it a ready layer. Then you can go to edit. Then you go to transform. Then distort. You can try to distort it a little bit. Yes. Put it aside to come up with something. Okay. So let me confirm with that. Then I can just duplicate this layer to come up with another layer. But before the other one, let me try to come up with something here. Bending options to create a certain shadow. So you want to create a certain shadow. It will come out a little bit. I think you can see it very well. Then you can increase the resolution to make it a little bit more interesting. And then let me go to the second one. The second one, we try to see that at least we try to, yes, let me just design another one to come up with something good. So I've designed this. Yes, I'll go to my colors. Yes, I go to some matching colors. That's okay. It depends on what you want to come up with. Then after confirming it, make it a layer. Then I can go to transform, distort a little bit. Yes, push it here in front. And let me try to make it below the other one so that my output, yes, there's something coming out good. Okay, so you can try to come up with another one. Design another one. Depends on the size, even if that size can be enough. Then you can try to come up with another color. Confirm with that. Good. Then make it finished layer. Then once you are done with that, then you can try to apply a transformation on it. Yes, so transformation. The best way is to just try to put down the other layer so that you can try to come up with something interesting. Okay, I hope we are following. Can pull it a little bit, push this one in front, any shape that you feel like, something that you have in your mind. You can pull it this side and then you lose it this side, but I prefer to push it in front, and then you can create something of that sort. And then you can go to bending option, you right click on it, and then you bring a certain shadow coming out of it to make it more interesting. Yes, it's okay. So you are trying to come up with a professional website, a professional business card. So after that, it is a matter of just coming up with something. I have some few photos that I will try to use here. I have this photo. Let us try and see whether it will create for us something good. So I have this photo. Yes. Control T, pressing Control T, then Shift. Then I'm holding Shift key so that I come up with something. Okay, then yes, make it ready. You can go to trial, like you can go to optimize, lose it a little bit. Okay, I'll go to image, adjust, and then black and white to see whether it will be a little bit interesting. Black and white. Play with the colors to come up with a standard business card. Yes. So whatever we're trying out, yes, I'll try to push it downwards. So this is our business card that we are coming. The rest is just, now we have tried to design our background, then we can start trying to bring few things here to make it a little bit interesting. Let me just create a layer here, and this layer I will try to make it a little bit black. Draw on that layer, and then I make it black completely. Try to make it black, and then after making it black, we try to, yes, you can go to it, and then you make screen. These are all options to play with. Overlap, none, and good. Make it a little bit soft. These are all options. Make some light with it. Okay, these are all options that we can try it. We can try out. You can go to optimize, and then yes, good to go. Okay, so after that, what we are going to do next, we can get some few images here. Try to take this image, Control A, Control C, it is for copying, and then you bring it here. It is big, it's just a matter of using Control T and then resize it. Yes, if the shape is big, we shall resize it more. Okay, so it is, if it is ready, you have it there, then you go to another one, you go to another one. You can also get this one, Control A, Control C, then you copy it here, very big, then you can start resizing it to your desired size. I'm trying to use this so that we can learn some few basics here. So that is the size that I'm opting to take. Okay, it is a little bit bigger. In other episodes we shall learn how to do it more perfect, but as we are just trying to learn from the first business card that I've just tried to come up with here, then we shall see how to perfect. When you print them, Ctrl T, it's so big. I'm holding Shift key as I'm resizing. Once you're holding the Shift key as you are resizing, your work will always be in that shape, in the same size, without distorting your work. So it is better that you always hold the Shift key to come up with something good at the end. So we have that one. So I just right click, go to bending options, then let me try to go to colors, and then I give it white depending on the background that we have. I go to this one, bending options, go to color, it's already white. Okay, so I go to this one, bending option, then I go to white. Wow, so we are trying to come up with something. Then I'll quickly go back to our work here and click on the first one, then look for something here. I want to design something here. Okay, and then depends on the color that you prefer to give it, then control, then you already have your work done. So you can just try to come up with something, and then we start including some few basics. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write something here. You can write something for your company. So then Control D. Okay, and try to move my component here. Whatever you want to design, which bring something out. I will delete this layer and then come up with something here. Then I will just write company. Company name. I'll try to give it a different color. Wow. Okay, so we can have our few things here. Oh, these are designs that I want to apply, but I'm looking for one design to beautify my work. Okay, I will go to my downloads. Okay, I've got it. Then I bring it here. This one is going to be my logo. So I can have my logo somewhere. So I have applied my logo. Okay. So these are the concepts that we can share now, and then in our next episode we shall try to add on how to add more things.